It's a bit of a jar here, guys. I was just searching around looking for armor for some monsters I had found before my next Let's Play. And I didn't realize that this cutscene would happen now. So we're going to have to view it now so I don't miss it. Anyway, this is, of course, Ledman's town where you met your wife. Well, my wife. So I go in there. I was just looking at the armor store, seeing if they had some iron shields, because I couldn't remember. I walk in, and Bloodman says, "I had counted on you up until now. You must keep a close watch over it. If anything happens, report to me right away." So that's all you get for now, but I'm not going to talk to anybody else. I don't want to progress that story any further at the moment. But as you can see, I've got 3 Orc Kings. I didn't plan on that. I was just trying to hunt some metal babbles for some EXP in the cave north of Grandia, where you proved your worth and became king with that token. I grabbed all the orcs there. Didn't really care. Well, I mean, not the first one, you guys saw that, but 2 and 3. Anyway, I'm trying to equip them with some iron shields, so level them up a bit and see if they're really cool, because a party of 3 orcs might be kind of cool. Anyway, that's all I got for this piece. When you see the next flash, I'll actually start the Let's Play. Okay, welcome back. My official start of this Let's Play. I realized that the orcs, I was going to level one up so I could have the revive spell, but really all an orc is good for is heal us, revive, vivify, beat and defeat, and then they learn a blizzard spell on level 30, and 30 is actually their max level. While they get good hit points and somewhat good MP, you know, a couple hundred, that's really all they're good for, is just some support healing and defeat and beat during battle. That's it. So, and they're slow at leveling. I was going to grind them to level 8 just so I could get heal us, but after level 7 I just got really frustrated. Anyway, so I put them away. I have my twins with me, and I'm going to play with the Rogue Knight for this upcoming area because he's just a power hitter and it's good to have one. Anyway, this is Sarabona, as we saw that cutscene before, and oh yeah, I chose the guard to take with me just so I could level him up some. But I have no intention of having him fight until he gets higher level, because he's level 1 right now. And I'm out of money. And I haven't really equipped him with anything except a Dream Blade. So, anyway, let's go find out what my father-in-law was talking about. Well, look who it is! Zen! You've come back to see us? Ah, yes, God has been smiling down upon us. Zen, I need you to lend us some of that strength of yours. Ever since that traveling merchant set up shop in town, my husband hasn't looked well. But he won't tell me anything, and I'm so worried. And he's not here in the dining room, stuffing his face like you'd expect, because if fat people get worried, they tend to eat. I mean, that's just what fat people do, they eat. And it's hard to make them stop eating, so they won't be fat anymore. It's a vicious cycle. Oh, goodness me, Zen! When did you get back in town? No, let's catch up on current events in the back. I happen to be quite the pickle. Will you lend me an ear? Sure. The island west of the mountain village, north of town. Are you following me? There's a small shrine, a tiny island in the west of the mountain village, north of town. Like I explained earlier, will you go examine the jar and report back? I want you to look at the color of that jar once again. I'm sure you probably think it's a strange request, but please! If it turns out the shrine jar is red, then please hurry back! Though it would be such a blessing if it wasn't. Aha, we're gonna get some explanation of why he wanted you to do that in the first place, to bring his daughter along with you. So it's... Sir, I have to tell you something. The other day I stumbled upon something strange. Something about a legend that when a jar shines a bright crimson, the antiquity will be resurrected. I read it in an old diary I found open on the bookshelf in the living room. Please, Mr. Zen, do what you can to help Master. Oh, antiquity will be resurrected, huh? Well, so I decided against taking the orcs with me because they're useful, but they're not terribly useful because I already have a wyvern that does the heal spells, and the wyvern, you know, stats, wings. He's already pretty cool. I mean, He'll level up just fine. He has a lot of heal spells and breath attacks, too. Well, yeah, he won't learn Revive, but... Anyway. So I'm going to change... tactics, set order... I like to put the meat shield up front. Me, then my twins for now. So, let's go. Let's go up there and find out, once again, what color the jar is. This is when the game really opens up and you can explore anywhere. Now, of course, the map shows the gray region still. And, as we all know, up here apparently is where we can go and find out about our mother. But, there's still this little gray area here, but I don't think you can sail to it. And I always wondered about this area right here, because back when I was a kid I was walking around it leveling up and I'm like, oh, I can't get back there. So when you return to your homeland here, the boat's over on this side, and I think if you return to Metal King's fortress, your boat is now on this side. So that'll let you explore this gray island, and then I'll be able to sail around and check out these gray areas. So that's the plan. First, let's take care of some local areas in the inner sea. Do 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 do. Level 3. The soldier is just a mediocre soldier, but it makes me feel good to know I have a royal guard that's powerful. Roleplay reasons. None of my keys will fit the shrine. Okay, I thought this was it. Apparently not. Last time she opened it, right? Yeah. This time I can't do anything about it. Okay. Let's go back and tell him I can't fucking open it because it was his daughter who did it last time. The Dress of Radiance my daughter can equip, but I took it off and gave her the silver breastplate instead because all the Dress of Radiance does give her 5 more defense and has a chance of reflecting spells. The trouble with that is it can reflect spells like, oh, I don't know, heal? Jeez, it pisses me off that it reflects beneficial spells. We already talked to you. I thought you meant give me the key or something. Bitch. How are you? How am I supposed to go in that shrine? With that fucking key. Thanks for nothing, bastard. There's gotta be some key somewhere. I don't know. Okay, and all this time you haven't put anything in these chests? You've just left them open here by your fireplace? It's a little bit strange. Strange decor, if I do say so myself. At least put gold back in the chest. No key? Frustration, urge to kill rising. Alright, well. Traveling merchant, he said, in town, so... While exploring this shrine west of the mountain village, I found a glowing red pot at the bottom. After mentioning it to Mr. Ledman, his face went pale, and he said, "That's impossible!" Oops, I wonder if it's something bad. And the Iron Shield isn't even here. It's in Alcalpa, of all places. Yes, her childhood friend Bianca's hometown. Well, we'll stop recording and just see if I can get back in that shrine somehow. Well, consulting the FAQ, I never did this until later in the game the first few times. Apparently you can't even check this until you have the magic key. But you don't get the magic key until after you go investigate where your mother was. I guess the game assumes you'd go there first. So when you get this cutscene and Mr. Ledman tells you to check, apparently the game already assumes you have a way to get in here. Talk about a fucking oversight. You should be able to go... That merchant shouldn't have even been able to come in here in the first place because the door's locked unless he has a fucking magic key. This is some bullshit. Now I gotta go back to Grania and actually continue with the fucking storyline instead of doing some miniature quests. So, but I think I already mentioned I had another collectible. The inn where you when you use the flying shoes to go up to that northern area where you found your wife in that tower. I never went into that inn. If you go into that inn now, there's a guy who says he perfected some ink, and you go in there, you get the ink, and that's a collectible. There's also another collectible if you have 4 humans in your party. Remember that inn we had to stay at? She goes out having a special. Well, we can return to that inn. So let's do that real quick. I think that's Ned's Inn. I think. Yeah. Come here with 4 people and stay the night, and there'll be another collectible here, I believe. So I have 4 people. Yeah. So stay here with 4 people, and... Okay. And then let's see what the guy gives me. Sorry I missed the ink, but I hadn't really noticed. I didn't really know I was getting it until it was too late. So, oh well. But anyway, you know where it is, so it's no big deal. I am Ned. I am this inn's owner. People live together with nature, and then return to the dirt, no matter what. We only live life once. Okay, I did what you asked. Now, why don't you do what you promised, you bitch? And... Uh-huh. Nothing. Nothing. Currently, we're having a sales campaign called Spend the Night with Everyone. This promotion will give you a gift to guests who book a night for 4 humans. If you stay with 4 people, please talk with me. Oops, coffins don't count. What? You've already visited and stayed with 4 people? I see, I see. Well then, I present to you one of my fine handmade Ned's Inn pennants. Send to Ned's pennant. Send obtain Ned's pennant. Please come back soon. No real point to these collectibles, but hey. Spell Zen return collectible museum. Yeah, you can only place collectibles at night, but that's okay because your daughter learns day-night. So if you didn't pick Flora as your wife, you'll still get it with your daughter. Because as we all know, you can only put items on pedestals at night. This is the ink. See. You can rotate it. It doesn't do much. Everything else you saw me get already. There's the pennant you got. The empty locket. Look how fucking big it is. Anyway. Locket, the dream pillow, the tea set from the northern castle. You polish it up, it looks nice. The healer set that you buy everything from. When you buy everything, when you get the caravan wagon. The salts that we saw, the desert rose, the cherry tree branch, the cupcakes from your wedding, the ship in the bottle that you got when you went to get your ship, and the goddess statue that the nun gave you, and this music box that your friend gave you as a gift. So, those are the gifts. Now we can go upstairs and drop another item off, or you can go down the stairs and drop off an item in the basement pedestals. Because for some reason there's more stools down here to put 6 or 5 items on. But I won't put, what is this? A cleaning mop. Let's put it on the second floor. Because I don't have anything on the second floor. I just filled up the bottom floor. Okay, I'm sorry, I have the fucking large metal. Yeah. Why am I seeing an empty pedestal? Okay. Put Ned's pennant. Ned's in special pennant. And a deep sigh is heard from below. Whatever that means. I don't think using the rag matters. Polish rag. But Ned's pennant does not need to be polished. Oh, come on, where is it? Set and polish the large metal with all his might. What hard work. Alright, well. Maybe the sigh was like, oh, more items. Who knows? What, old ghost man's room's in here, so check that out. This is a dill of a pickle. There's some weirdo up on the 3rd floor who just won't get himself home. Guess he's planning on staying the night. Maybe I ought to charge him rent. Yeah, the guy on the 3rd floor says if you put items on that pedestal up there, he'll tell you what they're worth. I'll show you, it's no big deal. There he is. You'll see. I'll commission something even better, mumbles, mumbles. I think that large metal can be used as a shield by some monsters. I think the orcs can hold it, as a matter of fact. Okay, that's everything here for now. I don't have any more collectibles in my person, so send, return. We have to get on with the fucking story before I can do any other items. Bullshit. Who designed this fucking idea? It wasn't me. Well, anyway, tactics. Set order. I like the knight. I like Maddie, he's cool. I like Wings, he's cool. Slime Knight or... yeah, Slime Knight. All monsters. How about that? Okay. I have to go north to walk, so just walk north. But first we have to get out of here. There's a tower up here. Have I visited this tower? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I visited that tower before. Let's get out of here. There's some new enemies in the ocean that I haven't shown you. You got 31, level 31. They're twins. They should be leveling up at the same time, but they don't, even with the same amount of experience points. That's kind of stupid. Ah, new enemies. Little something and little eel and Nalius, who's like the 3rd version of a wizard, just in the ocean. Ah, my wyvern goes up to level 30. Does he learn anything special at level 30? Nope. Somebody else levels up too. Pippin, my soldier. Yeah, he'll be getting levels for a while. All right. Let's go north. Must be here. Slow leveling generally means the monster is strong initially. Ah, eliminators and a golem. Golems you can get in your party, and eliminators. Eliminators are pretty good. They just know that kill-all ability. And they can attack twice, apparently. I wonder if I'm going to get him in my party. No. Golems are easy to get, at least the first one is. So, I'll probably hang out around here and try and get one, because a golem is awesome. I had a golem through endgame. Like, I want to use the Draki more, but he's actually not that strong of a character, even though he goes to level 99. So it's kind of disappointing. Also, the stupid little... Also, there are the Koro fighters and the little fighters. Koro fighter, priest, hero, wizard, and little fighter, hero, priest, wizard. Those guys aren't worth getting either. They're hard to get. Oh! Dentios, new enemy. Have to show these guys too. They go up to level 99, all 8 of them. But the maximum MP they ever get is about 50. Yeah, they get some nice spells, but they don't have enough MP to really use them. And their stats are mediocre at best, you know. They don't ever max anything out. So, why have an enemy that hard to get that doesn't do much? I don't know. Flavor, I guess. Well, I critted that armadillo, but I didn't get the eliminator, so fuck it. Someone pushed him back in the wagon, so I'm gonna have to pull him back out. Roman, Maddie. Where the fuck is he? There's Pierre. There's Wings. And there's Pierre. Okay. The breath attacks are pretty cool. Shadow Satan. I think you can get a Shadow Satan. New enemy though, so I have to show it. And I'm just walking around the continent to explore like I always do. Damn, these guys hit hard. Alright, let's heal up. Shit. I don't see Shadow Satan on my list, but I do see Satan Helm. So, I don't think Shadow Satan's... No, you can't recruit them apparently. But, it's nice to explore the continent, to know that this is a good place to grind for eliminators if you want one. Nice to get one. Oh, Lizard Man, new enemy. You could capture these in the DS version. See if it's on the list. Arm Lion is the ones we saw at the middle continent. Golems. Restore Slimes. Ah, Pippin got another level. How about that? He's not equipped, so I'm not going to worry. Kerplunk Rock. A Springer. Evil Master. Great Dragon. Maddie gets a level. Yay! Yay, Maddie got a level. It's always nice when he levels up because he levels up so slow. A Golem and a Lizard Man. Please, Golem, come to my party. Yes! My Golem got up! Of course I'm gonna keep my Golem. My Golem kicks ass. Alright, who am I gonna ditch? Pierre's good up to the end, man. Maddie's cool right now. Rich! My Golem. His starting HP is 210, look at that. But I'll throw him back for now because I don't have any equipment for him. And I have a really good party right now. Maddie the Fire Breath, Wyvern to heal, Roma for my powerhouse, and Pierre for my all-around just kickassery. So I'll drop Rich back off. But I'm glad I have him, because I'm going to use him. I'll probably swap out Maddie or the Wyvern for him. Look, you can sail to a cave. Have to sail to that one later. Oh, new enemy. Up there in the corner. Lizard Man just fucking ate it with a crit. Crossery, I guess he's called. And he bites the dust. As you can see, I have my tactics on use no MP, so we're just using breath attacks and a bunch of physical abuse, which is pretty cool. The fuck was that? Well, you'll have to pause it and go back, and I critted the Duckman! I never really do a lot of finesse on just regular battles. It just saves time if I don't. My Pippin. Oh yeah, my soldier. Again, he's leveling up. He's power leveling. No, lizardmens aren't on the list, and I know they were on the list in the DS version. So I'm just going around for completionist's sake. Oh, he dies. Nope. Yeah, the odds of getting a golem is like 1 in 2. Your first one, then it jumps up to I think 1 in 64, all the way to 99. And let's just go around the northern area. This is just the scenic route, the grand tour. I can read off every monster we can get in this game. And why am I walking this way? Don't know. Slime, Draggy, Kaplan. Oh, my data went up. My daughter just learned Bee Dragon at level whatever she is. 32. Nice. Temple up here. Nice. Pippin won't learn any skills or get any magic, just a soldier. He's like basically the rogue knight, only not as strong. Well, all 4 monsters come down, so nothing down here. When you don't default to a human character in town, probably means this place isn't really necessary or something, because I mean, Santa Rosa does it, but no other town does it. Your hero is always with you. I'm not quite sure the requirements to have your main character in the party, but here, you don't need one, obviously. Do you know what I know? I bet you don't. Nope. Somewhere in this world lies a helm called the Sun Crown. As the old story goes, it's so sturdy that the wearer of the crown is immune to the effects of sacrifice. Dun dun dun. Parcheesi. I've only seen 2 Parcheesi boards in the whole game. I think they added more for the DS version. Funny, they have to chimp on the 3D graphics for DS, but they add so many other features. Meow. Nothing important on the bookshelf. On a small medal. Oh yeah, there are people in that tower. Lifestone. Oh, okay. Monsters in the tower where we got our wife back. Yeah. Monsters in that tower. There's these mud monsters. They can drop small medals. I got one to drop one once. It was kind of cool. I love that heal us spell. It's pretty cool. So if you want small medals, the best way to do it is to go to the tower where you got your wife back, and grind up there with these mud creatures, these purple mud creatures that cast transform and morph into one of your monsters, which by the way is annoying as hell. Not like it was in Dragon Warrior 4 with imposters where you could just kill them easy. No, no, no. They morph into one of that Mesasa creature I had, that demon horse that was red. He learns beat and defeat. He has it, and I had him in my party. They were transforming into that guy, then casting defeat on my own party. So, I think the Mirror of Ra can turn him back, but that's really cumbersome. I think this is where we have to go, up in here. So without delay... Nope. Now I have to find where we have to walk on this continent, because I've just been exploring the boundaries of it. So now I gotta trek across the mountains. I wish lizard men were obtainable because they look cool. Okay, I'm up on the plateau now. Where the fuck am I? I have to obviously walk down to that area. I've walked my way almost completely around this place. So I have a little bit more areas to walk because there's more gray, and then I don't know why people like to overlook the Rogue Knight so much. It's just Dentosauruses drop Seeds of Strength. Good to know if I want to grind Seeds of Strength. That doesn't do anything. Let's go this way. That town's where we have to go. It's ass, man. Yeah. Oh. A lot of eliminators on this continent, which I like. I want to probably try to grind for one, because they're just cool. Take abuse. And I'm probably not going the right way. Probably already went this way. This continent's a little confusing if you're meandering around it, like I was. Alright, now stop fucking around. Ooh, crit time, rolls over. Sweet. Not sure where to go. Wyvern's Chill Breath right now is not that useful. I need to either check his abilities. Pippin got 11 hit points that time. Check his abilities and see if he gets upgraded anytime soon. He's a good support character, but you know, Slime Knights have good magic resistances, so they're actually kind of cool. That's why having 3 of those in your party would be cool. Leveling up once more. Oh, my Rogue Knight went up a level. He's cool. Look at him, he's just badass. He don't take shit. More map time, I gotta figure out where I'm going. Alright, apparently if I go straight west from here, I'll hit a cave. And that cave is where I should be going. I've definitely explored the entire continent by now. So let's go this way. So in just roaming the continent, we found a place accessible only by ship. But if you know where to go, it's pointless to explore it all. Let's see. That's not the way to go. Damn! I can't get there. I've walked all around that town. I can't get down there either. And I've explored the entire continent now. Oh boy. Okay, well, that was a bust. I'm going to stop recording and find out how to get to that town or something. Find out where to go. Be right back. Well, I'm just going to go around to that place that we saw that you can only access by ship. See what that's all about. Because I couldn't figure out how to get around. Oh. I can't get through there. You bastard. I gotta travel the other way around the continent. La 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 la. New enemies. Huh. Okay. Well, he's dead anyway. Another level. Hey, cool. Probably Pippin again. Yep, level 17. He'll power level to probably 30. But, he's not going to be very powerful without better gear. Hope we can sail around the continent and there's not going to be another shallow dick in the ass like that was. the... nighttime. The wake behind the ship is following like extra people, look. It's not really very dynamic. Oh well, what are you gonna do, right? Oops, what am I doing? A couple thousand EXP since last? No, Pierre! Ah, okay. Now he's getting some slower stat increases. Anyway, we've got Slime Dracky, Gaplin, Big Rat, Wizard Ghost, Demon Candle, Slime Knight, Brownie, Evil Apple, Bomb Baby, Metal Slime, Demon Toadstool, Rotting Corpse, Yeti, Dragon Pup, Cluckster, Ampuza, Big Eye, Rogue Knight, Mudlows, Mudslows, Liquid Metal Slime, Mystery Doll, Puppet Man, Chimera, which is a Wyvern, Rock Bomb, Dancing Jewel, Cure or Cure Slime, King Slime, Flame Soldier, Mad Dragon. That's the first half. I won't get into the rest right now. There's another 35 to 65 list that I'll mention in a minute. He's toast. Alright. I don't have all 33 of the ones I just mentioned, but I don't really care. Here we go. Aha! Oh wait, I need to heal, I think. Yeah. How do you sail in an area with no wind? You'll have to have rowers. Yep, level 18. HP rose 11. Be nice if Pippin learned special skills for a soldier, just to make him worth having, but as it stands, he's a weaker version of a rogue knight. Oh, a necromancer, new enemy. That's okay. He's dead anyway. See? Toppled right over. He's not an item on the original list. So, we can go that way, or we can continue sailing. Let's continue to sail and check out... Let's... nothing here. Alright. So we can go over there, or we can go up here as well. Aha! Men of War. Alright. Ooh, one of them actually died. Two of them died. That means fire breath times. What? No fire breath? Come on, Maddie, you dropped the ball. Oh, we got our first Man of War. Of course I'll keep him. But the wagon is full. I'll send Eris back. Dude, I might have to level him up. He's pretty cool. That doesn't actually do anything. Coming here doesn't do much. But then again, trying to grind... Not everyone wants to grind to get a Rogue Knight or another power hitter, so if you fail to get certain monsters, certain humans are your substitute. Oh, chest. His name is Pippin one more time, level 19, HP 11. Not a lot of stat. Pippin got up another level. Encounter rate's pretty high in this cave, so if you wanted to grind here, wouldn't be a bad choice. Found a small medal. Alright, let's go back to where we're supposed to go now. Brain sober. Mad Dragon's last heat breath attack is pretty nice. Unless the enemy resists fire. Obviously that's a given. Ooh, Blizzard Men's new enemy, and you can get one of these in your party. You might just have to grind here to get one. But there are monsters that are actually stronger than them, that have the same abilities. But for the sake of the set, Fireman and Blizzard Man, it'd be nice to have them both. Just to put them in your party and say, hey look, I got one and the other. I'll beat the game with the twins, you know? So... Great, it's more of a maze. Well, we can't go in here, obviously. Door's locked. I remember grinding one time around here for a Lizard Man. So... why the fuck did your father-in-law just expect you to have a magic key? What a bastard. Everyone bites the dust. Do, do, do. Pff, another one bites the dust. Alright, well. Ooh, a zombie knight. We haven't seen one of him yet, so new enemy. But he's a pushover anyway. No big deal. Oh shit. This is where I'm supposed to go, isn't it? Yeah. Look where I am now. I think there's a monster around these like shores you can get. Let me just, for sake of experimentation. No, just a bunch of balloons and lizard men. Maybe they're in the forest? I'm not gonna spend some screen time, hold on. No, just the same enemies. Let's get out of here. Let's continue to go on where we're supposed to go. Which would be, I guess, here. Where the fuck am I? Nope. There's eliminators around here, but that one didn't join me, so... I should probably grind for one. They're pretty cool. Good to see you, weary travelers. Please stay the night here. You may rest as long as you like. Oh, hello. What's back here? Game does reward you for checking shit out. Monsters didn't come with me, so... A bonfire is burning. Haha. Can curve around this mountain, that's kind of cool. There's... nobody here. Well, that was pointless. You asswipe. Did you waste my time? Unless there's someone here during the daytime. Fine, I'll accept that, but nighttime seems the time you'd want to gather around a bonfire, don't you think? But what do I know? What's this? Welcome to Elhaven. This village is home to the forgotten descendants of Zenithia, yes. Well, since it's nighttime, I might as well take advantage of it being night. Terrible. It's terrifying at night now. If the monsters are able to open the gate to the underworld, the world will be plunged into never-ending darkness and a save point. Don't want it right now. I want to keep exploring. Nope. Gotta keep going up. I'd be afraid of falling off. Then again, in Dragon Quest, there are no fall damage. Fall damage does not exist. One may walk up as high as they wish, jump off, and be fine. Have you come to meet with the elders? I'm sorry, they're already retired for the night. You should spend the night at the inn and come back in the morning. I didn't come up here to hear your fucking lecture. I came here to push your ass aside and go in. Look. Some games make you an asshole. That's true. Other games, you're a really good guy, and some games you can choose whether to be good or bad, and some games it's a real moral choice, and some games it's not really a moral choice at all. It's just, you're good or bad. That's not a moral choice. Moral choice is a choice that has no real solution. It's where both solutions are equally bad, and you have to make a choice. That is a moral choice. Like, do I let my mother die to save my daughter? Or do I let my daughter die? That's a moral choice. Perhaps because it is night. So, moral choice isn't kill your daughter or let her live. That's not a moral choice. That's just a dichotomy. It's this good evil stuff. It's a chest. Aha. The door is locked from the inside. Maybe because it's night. Do. And check what we found. Chest. Found the magic key. Yes, now we can actually go Mr. Ludman stuff. But then again, we're probably not ready for that. It just pissed me off. He expected me to have a magic key. What the fuck? Let's go spend the night at the inn. Damn it! Get up. Can't get up there. Let's go down. That's what he and she said. Because both genders equally like it when you go down. I like it. Women like it. So, hell yeah. Oh, but there's still a little bit more left of this town at night before we can come back in the daytime. There's no interesting books, just some stationery. Nothing in that dresser, and just a potted plant that won't have anything in it. I'll bet my life savings. Which, by the way, my life savings would make a beggar laugh. Okay. Wow, I can't tell you how many it's been since we last had any customers. Then why do you stand here every day? Plot hole. Welcome to the Traveler's Inn. It's only $40 for 8 people. $5, so, you know, I mean, shit, if it's been that long, how do you stay in business? Does everyone just sort of support you? Because you're running a business that's not even needed in the town? It's like if I opened up a candle maker shop. And nobody wanted it. I wouldn't be supported by the town. I'd be laughed out of town. What do I know? Above you'll find the Elder's Chamber. Citizens of Elhaven are God's chosen people. It was said that long ago we held a great power over the entrance to the demon world. But our abilities faded through the years, and now not even the elders possess the power. Only one girl from our village could still wield that at its full potential. Her name was Martha. Dun dun dun! We found what we were looking for. Well, I'm gonna sit here and bask in light, and you're going to worship me as your next deity. For 10 seconds. Okay, I'm done. Zen, son of the great Martha, and his companions, thank you for coming. I'm well aware of why you've come before us. I was enraged when Papas took Martha away all those years ago, but I have no cause to bear any grudge towards you or your 2 children. Let me tell you everything. It's time you knew the whole story. Long, long ago, our almighty God divided the world into 3 specific realms: Zenithia for the holy, Earth for the humans, and the underworld for the demons. Thus he assigned guardians to watch and protect the portals between the worlds. People of Elhaven were ordered to be those guardians. We, the people of Elhaven, were said to be able to open and close the portals at will. Unfortunately, generations past, we gradually lost that power. You're supposed to inbreed. In this age, we can't even open the door to the sealed temple that's found in the northern waterway. I can. I got the key. Zen, your mother Martha is especially strong with her ancient powers. Those monsters kidnapped Martha in order to force her to open the portal to the demon world. I can sense it. Over the years, the crack in the gate has only grown larger. If this keeps up, the great demon lord will soon burst through to this world. We must rescue Martha so she can close the portal before that happens. You, son of the great Martha, should have that power within you to save her. Why is there a catwalk? Aesthetics. Doesn't serve any purpose in the game. Let's go back through here. Get my freak on. With who? My kids? Nothing about the fireplace seems unusual. This was Martha's room. Martha was always honest and wise. She said, if you keep a fire burning in your heart, you will never be consumed by darkness. I don't know if it's any use to you, but I want you to have her favorite book. Then received a beautiful book of selected psalms. Then obtained the Zenithian hymnal. Hymnal? Hymns? I know it's a hymn, but hymnal? It's a book of psalms that the children of Elhaven read. Make it a blessed key. Is that a collectible? Yes. While it's a little worn, it still has a magnificent pipe organ. Actually, a magnificent pipe organ would have a lot more pipes than that. What, like my mom's clothes I can't rummage through and try on? Damn it. Where's the roleplay? Can I just be in a pink floral dress sometimes? I think Dragon Quest IX lets you customize your outfits, but, you know, I've seen footage of Dragon Quest IX, and I'm not really that impressed with it. Making it a DS exclusive just alienated me for one, because I really don't like handheld systems. Sorry. The handheld market is not for me. I mean, yeah, it's good on long trips, but just not for me, you know? Well, I've done everything here. Well, actually, I haven't shopped here, and I haven't talked to all the townsfolk. Welcome, honorable travelers. If the true history of the world is what you seek, you came to the proper village. It would be best to meet with the 4 elders of Elhaven atop the mountain. Can I pee in your fountain? Oh, come on. No one's gonna know. This is a weapon shop. I only have 14,000, and a charm sword is good for Tabitha. And an ice sword is good for a lot of people. I need to grind some money. For once in the game, well, twice now, I've actually ran out of money. Steel whip. Tabitha, you can't equip the Garngram whip, but you can equip a steel whip. Warhammer. That's good for the orcs. I was wondering if the orc... And Sancho, he can equip that too. The Staff of Force. During battle, uses MP to attack. Good to hunt metals with. But other than that... Alright, well, the Charm Sword's 117. The Steel Whip, 112. So do I give myself 5 more attack power and sometimes confuse enemies, or a Steel Whip which can attack a group? To be honest, I like whips. Kinda cool. It's good to do multiple damage to people. But she's the only one other than me that can equip the Charm Sword, and I have a better weapon already, the Metal King Sword. Ice Sword can be used as an item during battle. Maddie and Wings. I'm gonna buy at least somebody an item. So... Alright, I'll buy an Ice Sword for... Wings. There you go. Awesome place to buy shit. And magic armor. Sage's robe. Only the silver breastplate I can afford right now. Okay, guys, this is it for this shop. Let's go explore the village, collect all the loot, and maybe I'll end this Let's Play after I do that. That was so many years ago. A lone young man became lost and stumbled upon our village. He fell in love with a beloved young woman from this village and left with her. That girl's name was Martha. I'm fairly certain the young man's name was Papa's. We were opposed to the one of our own leaving to become the bride of an outsider. Why, so you can inbreed more? You guys are freaky. You guys are freaky deeks. We don't want anyone outside. We could... I did mention inbreeding to keep the bloodline pure, but at the same rate, I mean, I was only really kidding. Over time, that can have a lot of genetic problems, you know. It's probably best if you were to pull in an outsider once in a while. What? You say you're related to Martha? Well, yeah. If so, I'll teach you about magic keys and carpets. They're both located in this village. You should find them and take them along with you. I'm hoping that you'll be able to win the rescue Lady Martha. A magic carpet. Look, 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 look. There's a chest right there. Gotta kill the pot. Then picked up a book called The Will of My Dear Leader. My dear leader is my one and only king. and a sage among sages. Born as a mere man, he grew to become a god. Regrettably, he was lost to a great calamity and died before he could spread his wonderful teachings. But all is not lost, for dear leaders will live on. He still waits to rise from the bottom of the abyss. Not even the fabled legendary hero will stop his ascension. Sounds like I'm talking about the great Estark, who was a failed experiment, or a Necrosaro. A seat of defense. Alright. I was once Granavian's famous master craftsman. I set out to meet King Papus, but I did make it in time, and the king fell at the monster's hands. Yet, I just don't believe it. How could anyone kill King Papus? If I wait patiently here, he'll come back with Queen Martha. Probably won't happen, but I have to believe. Do you have holy ore from Santa Rosa? Yes, I remember Santa Rosa as the village where King Papus spent some of his years. Would you like me to refine and polish that holy? Yeah, sure. Can't refuse the quest from King Zen, son of the great King Papus. Just leave it here with me. I'll turn that rock into a beautiful gemstone. I'll start working on it tonight and have it done by morning. Only stay at the inn and drop by afterwards. I don't remember that guy from the DS version. Then again, I don't remember everything from the DS version. Many years ago, our beloved Martha was abducted by demons because of her endowment. Oh, where in the world can Martha be now? You're going to entrust with me the magic carpet. Found the magic carpet. There are some places only accessible by boat. We've seen them. But after that, it's always the magic carpet. This is how you fly in the game. Unfortunately, unlike Ultima, it doesn't come equipped with 8 bucket seats, which I would have liked, but oh well. We found the magic key just by exploring. No one had to tell us. That place was locked because it was night. I think this is everything. I think I've talked to every villager now. Now I just have to wait one more day. 40 more bucks. Oh wait, there was a... Yeah. That's the church. What am I thinking? I don't want to go to you. Yep, good thing I saved some money. I always found the vaults to be almost useless to store your money. Because, well, I mean, if you're smart, you never fall in combat. And if you fall even a couple characters, you should run away. I mean, very, very rarely does all 8 of your companions croak, you know? Alright, now you know where we have to go. Up here, I hate this town. I really hate it. Because it takes forever to get anywhere. Was it in here? No. Grumble, grumble. It wasn't the bottom of that tower either. It was, of course. That's right. There we go. Oops. Now that's unprofessional. I worked all night and wound up falling asleep at my workbench. Thank you for waiting. Your sacred jewel is ready now. This could be right at home in a museum. It's sure to be part of a priceless collection. Zen took the glittering gemstones and obtained the sacred jewel. I think you can equip it. Or not. Well, we have to come back here and open up the seal down there with the magic key I just got. Then we have to open up all the magic key doors. Like the one in my own castle. You know. Why do I always do it that way? I can't see. Alright. I don't have to go up that tower. I can go this way. Actually, doesn't that tower dead end? I'm gonna have to find out because I don't think I've been in it. And if I have, I don't remember, so be quiet. I'm going to check it one more time. Oh, it only goes down. For some reason I thought that there would be a way to go up. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, that didn't make any sense. I was trying to make a joke about going up really fast, but it just fell flat in its face. Face plant. Didn't work. Okay, I'm done here. Since I've been making really long Let's Plays lately, I think, and we just walked around that continent forever, I'm gonna stop this Let's Play here and save. And after I save, I'll stop hitting the record button. And yes, it's alright to save the log. $40 hours and 47 minutes, plus whatever time it's been taking now, plus my grinding time since my last hard save.